everyone, my name is Alifat Saraswati with student ID number 2514144024, and today I would like to discuss a challenge that the majority of contemporary university students face daily. For many of us, surviving the first hour of morning lectures without completely falling asleep has become a significant struggle, often requiring heavy daily doses of caffeine. This widespread phenomenon of morning fatigue not only negatively impacts our academic performance but also severely reduces overall classroom engagement. However, did you know that this extreme drowsiness is not merely the result of poor sleep hygiene or staying up late? Research indicates that morning drowsiness is primarily driven by internal biological factors, specifically systemic dehydration and circadian imbalance. In this video, I will explore the scientific causes behind this issue and discuss how strategic daily habit change can solve it effectively. The first, overlooked internal biological causes we need to address is systemic dehydration paired with chronic mental exhaustion. The human body naturally loses an extensive amount of vital fluids during a long night of deep sleep. Consequently, if students do not hydrate immediately upon waking, they are highly likely to experience a significant drop in their energy levels. Medical research confirms that even mild dehydration can reduce alertness, increase sleepiness, and impair short-term memory. This physiological strain is further compounded by heavy academic workloads, which inevitably cause high levels of chronic stress. This mental exhaustion frequently leads to a debilitating cognitive state known as brain fog, making it incredibly difficult for students to remain alert even after obtaining a seemingly adequate night of rest. And the second major factor involves irregular behavioral habits that severely disrupt a student's natural circadian rhythm. A primary contributor to this disruption is a phenomenon called social jet lag, and this term refers to the significant discrepancy in sleep and wake up timing between school days and weekends. For instance, when students stay up late on weekends and subsequently force themselves to wake up early on Mondays, they confuse their body's internal clock. This sharp misalignment causes immense grogginess during early morning classes. If individuals continuously maintain such chaotic sleep schedules, their bodies will constantly struggle to regulate energy, trapping them in an endless cycle of morning drowsiness. And fortunately, these biological and behavioral hurdles are entirely manageable, and students can implement strategic daily solutions focusing on three key areas and one nutrition and light exposure and classroom engagement. First, prioritize morning nutrition. Immediate morning hydration combined with consuming high protein meals can successfully stabilize blood sugar levels, thereby preventing sudden energy crashes. Second, utilize natural sunlight. Exposure to natural sunlight shortly after walking is highly beneficial. Morning sunlight naturally suppresses the brain's melatonin production, the hormone responsible for sleep, effectively resetting the circadian rhythm. Third, employ active engagement techniques. Once the lecture begins, students must ask physical triggers to force their brains to remain alert. Practices such as handwriting notes or frequently asking questions compel the brain to stay in a highly focused and alert state. In conclusion, morning sleepiness is a highly manageable issue that often stems for an unfortunate combination of biological neglect and poor lifestyle choice. Also, negative factors like systemic dehydration, chronic mental exhaustion, and social jet lag can severely impair daytime alertness. They do not have to dictate a student's long-term academic success. by simply prioritizing morning hydration and nutrition, regulating sunlight exposure, and practicing intentional classroom activity, students can consistently arrive at their early lectures fully ready to learn rather than just fighting to stay awake. Thank you for watching, and I hope the strategies help optimize your academic productivity. See you!